Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Greedfall. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you know when the next episode is going to come out. Like I said in the end of the last episode, I think we're going to go and just move Greedfall to about an episode a day or so. But definitely keep watching, hang in there. We're going to keep playing the game until we finish it all the way. And then definitely subscribe to the channel if you guys can. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. That being said, it does look like for some reason there's like a black border around the video last time. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but hopefully it didn't mess it up too much for you guys. But yes, so quick recap. We are trying to go now free some knots that were wrongfully imprisoned and tortured. I don't know what is up with these Inquisitors. They're kind of there's something. Alright, let's see if we can. Free these knots.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
Okay, apparently we won't talk to him. Question. Wait, what? Why is it being all funny? Alright, well, anyways. So we are going to go down to a lower level. Hello?
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Locked.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand.
Alright, now, very good. Inquire about the bishop. Yeah, these religious people are going all nuts there on everybody. Alright, so we want to go So basically, we're gonna just head back to the governor's soft palace. Ooh, I saw a sparkle thing though. A little bit of a run back, but not too bad. Oh, that's the church. It's kind of a weird place to put a workbench, you know? Maybe it's just me. It is a very impressive staircase.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the Blood Plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Okay, so it sounds like he's kind of out of it too. Getting around these city streets is kind of odd as well. I feel like it could be a little bit more streamlined, if you want to call it that. I don't know.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naut's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
More sneaking around. Wait a second. Is it in the building I was just in? Yeah, it was. Odd. Now, I don't believe I have my... Oh wait, I do have a sailor's coat. Does that count? Guess what? Okay, so apparently we do have to go out, find some other way in there. I like that I just put on a coat and it's fine.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
I kind of get the feeling that we should get Vasco and have him with us. Let's see, where is the... So let's head to the residence. And I think we'll replace Kurtz with him. I mean, because it is kind of a interesting theory. I mean, if you think about it, all the other knots that we've seen don't have the Malachor, so it's possible. I'm still operating under the fact that our people were cursed or something. Compose team. Remove him and add him. Alright, now we're gonna run all the way back. Oh, come on. Ooh. I have learned a couple good little tricks to kind of level up faster, if you will. As soon as you can, I guess you can actually go down to the, what you call it, the arena. And then you can just pick any one of the fights and just continuously repeat it. And apparently one of the fastest way to level up in the game. And I may do something like that between episodes or something like that, kind of buff up our character a little. But we'll see. Just said it, we picked up a ring. Yeah. Ring of the priest. Yeah, same thing that we have. Okay. Alright, let's head over here. Excuse me, fellows. I do have to say, I like that. I like the fact that you have this little sparkly bit over all these lootable things.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
Sonar, if I know.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
Okay. Did I miss something? Maybe it's downstairs. dolphin cry, the trident's repaired as quickly as possible. Replace the barometer into one board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail, and be discreet. The Inquisitors are watching us.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna reveal anything to that guy. Seems kind of like a loon.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Dang it. Darn you, lockpicking. Alright, so we should have lockpicking now, I believe. So let's go ahead and hop over this thing again. It might be one of those things where, you know, you have science while you're out in the field so you can make potions and whatnot. And then as soon as you get back, you just kind of put lockpicking back on. Got a bishop's ring. Is that any better? It is, but not that much. And also, we need mental power 3. So if we look at here, attributes. Ooh. Yeah, I've been doing willpower instead of mental power. We'll get one at the next level though, so. Yeah, I think maybe we will, maybe between episodes we will actually hop down to the arena and level up a little bit. And then maybe once we do it for a while and we have enough, we'll spend all our skill points and whatnot on camera so you guys can see. And I think I went the wrong way. So now we're kind of spying on the bishop guy, I think. Sure are a lot of candles in here. Okay, nice bit of blood stain on the floor. Doesn't seem to be anything else down here, though.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Ooh, combat deacon.
And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, hey, look at that. We leveled up. Rusty hunting dagger. Okay. There's another torture room. Purification of knots will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We'll have enough proof then to convince the Mother Cardinal, blah 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 blah.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
At least we are pretty close, so.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I must leave you.
Okay.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Well, alright, that actually ended up better than I thought. So, alright everybody, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you know when the next one's going to pop up. And then definitely subscribe if you can. It really helps me a lot. These same pictures all over again. But yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate you guys. Alright, yeah, I think in between episodes I might head down to the arena. And just kind of level up a little bit, see what I can do down there, see if it's actually worth it, and then maybe in the next episode I'll report back to you guys. All right, so we will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.